We look like we on a vacation.
My bros, ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. Shorty wanna me cousin wearing gold. I came up and made it happen, I was by the stove. Big inside this case is once. Do me dirty, I'ma find you, lay your out on the flow. 19 with a I got rich by myself. Rather do this alone, I wasn't asking for no help. They keep asking how I'm winning with the card that I was dealt. Boy, I work hard for the seat and I ain't buckling my belt. Call my brother on the phone, he's on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy Joe. Looking to the mirror, flexing now it in his glow. Bust off like a welcome to the rodeo. I got tattoos on my face, I use that as motivation. I can never get a job, so for my dream I'm dedicated. For a second, lost myself, I was too busy getting busy. Now they see me out in public and be knowing what my name is. All these rappers want the clout and the life of being famous. I just wanna be stable, tell my family we made it. I was coming for my spot, a young had to be patient. Now I'm running up, these bands can hit the island for vacation. I've been know my haters, you could say I'm constipated. 5 racks on his fit, just to stunt while I'm in Vegas. On my body, shout out to my Caleb Young. Got the cake up, now he's on a data. I ain't folding under pressure, I ain't switching for no. I ain't talking to no cop and I ain't telling on my bros. Ain't no but don't push me, fingers itching on that. Plotting on my come up, gotta watch stay at my nose. Long nights just to hit the studio. Now I'm eating steak and shrimp, I ain't eating sloppy.
Hey everybody, it's the coach and this is Madden 19 on EA Sports. Coming up, Big Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers take on the Red Rifle, Andy Dalton and the Cincinnati Bengals. I'll be back with you again with scores around the league at halftime. But kickoff right around the corner. And standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
From the banks of the Ohio River, there's a look at Paul Brown Stadium here in Cincinnati, Ohio. This crowd loves their orange and black. The scene just a short time ago, they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football as the Bengals get set to do battle with the Pittsburgh Steelers. Hi again, everyone. I'm Brandon Godden. To my left, Charles Davis. And Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. And they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight, I think it's paramount that they get a fast, clean start to this game.
Meanwhile, for the visiting Steelers. Now Roethlisberger to throw. Throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. It's up the next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the roster who are capable of filling in and playing at a high level. That's when you know you've drafted well, scouted free agents well, and stocked your team just the way you're supposed to.
To throw here, Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets in.
All right, let's go get it now, all right? Hey, go down. Yeah, Games. These two. Hey, alert. 44.
And they'll go ground game here with a tailback. There he goes inside the 30. The 20. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Let's go. Easy.
And on the ground they go with a running back. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 13 yards on the pickup. And all of a sudden here it's third down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll bring up a fourth down. And they'll go with a ground attack here. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great play there with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers have taken a first-quarter lead. And maybe starting the campaign for another Offensive Player of the Week award in the AFC.
Yeah, strike up the band.
On second down, here's Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
And they'll go on the ground. And he's going to be brought down. Sports NFL Sunday returns following this. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Jack 16. Let's go.
And they'll run it here. Open space inside the 10. 18 yards there, and it'll be a first and goal. He had the big touchdown run on the first drive and more room to maneuver right there.
And the big guys up front, they're feeling chesty and strong, creating nice openings for him.
Now Roethlisberger. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. His second time. Here's Brad Wing now to punt it away on fourth down.
Let's go, guys.
And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Taken in at the 11. Dancing away at the 30. A very nice job on the run back there. He'll get 23 yards all told. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. So he got free of one tackle but couldn't do a whole lot else. Tackle made that time by Chris Baker.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Looking for an opening, not much there. He'll get it to the 39. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
I know the scouting report. On him is that he doesn't possess the eye.
Here's Brad Wing now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, guys.
He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. Now this is fielded in the end zone. So possession goes over here on the punt. And this offense is going to take over at their own 20-yard line. There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's in his zone, 2nd quarter, already closing in on a 100-yard game.
And that's the magic number for a running back. Anytime you get to that triple digits, that's all you're looking for. But he's got a chance to...
Now a loose football. The ball comes out, and the Bengals grab it. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line.
The psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it.
Opportunistic by the defense. The Bengals offense now, they head back onto the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing... From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. This one complete, right side to McDonald. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down.
When an offense reads blitz, doesn't matter where it's coming from, tight ends know that they become a big part of the passing game because they should be an easy outlet when all those extra bodies are trying to get to the quarterback. A hot route, so to speak.
And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. They'll run it now out of the gun. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
Here's Roethlisberger. Now he's got it. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 9 there on the first down. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. On 2nd down, Roethlisberger got his man. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. James Washington with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Steelers are going to add on to their lead.
Heard a coach talk about those late-in-the-half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones that could finish off a squad if you let them.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs. Here's Roethlisberger. He's going to loft one. Deep left side. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. 20. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown. His 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Steelers find a way to stretch their lead.
Well, partner, go ahead and strike.
Focus. Set! Blue 30!
And they'll go ground game here with the tailback. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Third quarter and you've got the lead. You're not ready to go into that 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
Didn't have a receiver open downfield, and as it turned out, couldn't even find his outlet man because of the coverage. It was way too tight, unable to find anyone open.
And on the ground they go with the running back. They had a quick little spin move, but the door shut fast as he's dropped. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Steelers capitalize on the short field as they take it in for 6. Here's Brad Wing now as he's on to punt for Cincinnati.
Let's go, guys.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. And this will be taken at the 13. Give him 11 yards that time on the return. And out will come the offense as they take over. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. Getting set to go again as we look at the back heading onto the field again. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
He's just zipping along today.
And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Here's Brad Wing now. He's been one of their few bright spots so far.
Let's go, guys.
Pulled in at the 24. A beautiful fake. Well, he wasn't too far from breaking that. Officially, give him 15. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10.
Hurry up, let's go.
And they'll go with a ground attack here. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. That is incomplete. The veteran safety, George Iloka, there to break that one up. They don't get the hook up there, but you really have to marvel at how precise he's been throwing the football these last couple weeks.
Oh, that's a perfect word for it. Precise.
From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. It's complete to Brown, right side. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling. For Brown, that's his 5th catch. So 5 catches over 50 yards. You might as well set your watch to that. He does it every game.
Think about 2013. The only player in NFL history to have at least 5 catches.
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there with touchdown number 20 on the year. And this Steelers offense, they continue to pour it on. And that rushing. Here's Brad Wing now. He's been terrific so far.
Let's go, guys.
46 on his first kick. This one in that neighborhood as well. Taking it about the 16. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now in Cincinnati. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the 4th quarter. A very one-sided affair. Big Ben and the Steelers with a 1st and 10 at their own 26. And they'll go on the ground. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bythema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Now it's Roethlisberger. And yes, complete to the tight end, McDonald. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. A Steeler 1st down on the pickup of 11 yards.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage. Roethlisberger
now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10. And they'll run it here. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another 1st.
He's still rumbling, isn't he? Still looking fresh in this one despite the heavy workload. But you and I both know, well-conditioned, and he did tell us that he thrives on being at his peak late in ball games.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he's going to be met at about the 43. Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
All right, let's go get it now.
And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A gain of 10, good for a Steeler 1st down.
Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to condition during the season in order to continue to carry the ball at this rate.
Now a play fake here on 1st down. On the crossing route, complete. That's James. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And never good on a pass completion there to go the wrong way. Lost yardage.
No, for some reason it seems to work better when you throw it downfield or you can move the ball downfield running it that way, doesn't it? But in this case, if you're the defensive guys, you're energized, executed well, and you caused a lost yardage play. That's going to feel good and look great in film.
And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight.
Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And on the ground they go with the running back. And there he goes again. There he goes left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Here's Brad Wing now, as they're forced to kick for the 6th time today. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And it's taken in at the 9. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for the Steelers, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they'll be able to enjoy this one through the bye week before they get back at it again. Meanwhile, for Cincinnati, the losses are piling up as they drop to 1-5 now. And they'll try to get back to their winning ways next week as they head to KC to take on the Chiefs. So